Hey, today I want to talk about a Danish film. It's called Druk, DR UK, which I think means pleasure, but its official English title is Another Round. I think you may have heard about it because this is actually Denmark's submission for 1993 Academy Awards, and this film stars Mads Mikkelsen and is directed by Thomas Winterberg. First of all, I was interested in this film because of mainly Mads Mikkelsen because I'm a huge admirer of his work. I think he's absolutely stunning in Hannibal, and I always liked him in anywhere I've seen. That includes like Casino Royale and films like Doctor Strange and Rogue One. And on the other hand, I've also seen him in a lot of niche films like Valhalla, and I think he's brilliant in any kind of role that he does. So Another Round is actually a quite fascinating film because this film has a little weird concept. It's basically about four high school teachers, and one of them is Mads Mikkelsen, and they do a little experiment, and from that they are trying to, I guess, reignite their life, because I think this is what you'd call a classic midlife crisis film, because all of these men are middle aged or 40 something ish. So when they see that their life is lagging and it has become boring and they are quite a lethargic people, they try to do something different with their life. And in that, one of their friends proposes an experiment, and then they embark on it. I think you've seen this trailer, or if you see the synopsis, they tell you. But the things that I'm going to say that I like about this film is that this is actually quite a slice of life kind of film. This film is quite straightforward in it what tries to convey. There are not that much hidden meanings because all of this is surface. It's about a person's journey through life, and it's the middle point that you actually kind of get lost, and in that note you need some directions, and that's where this film comes in. And I think it's actually quite a beautiful film. It has been shot beautifully, and the film's score is actually quite good, and all of the actors actually acted quite well. But the thing is, some of the things that I really like about this film is that this film surely tries to say what it does, and I think it absolutely beautifully goes the way it wants to go. But I think the message it tries to convey could have been a little better, or I think at times there could have been a lot of variety. I think that they were going for simplicity, which I guess is fine, but for me, the praise I've heard about this film, I was expecting a more nuanced film, and it is quite nuanced still, but in some aspect, this film is actually just, for me, below average, because I do not think it's an Oscar winner, and I don't think this has that kind of potential, even though it's Denmark submission. But it's always fun to see Mads Mikkelsen in various things that he does, and I have never seen a Danish film before, so this is my first Danish film too, and I quite enjoy it. I would say that if you have 2 hours and you want to see a beautiful film about people going through life and some real world problems, or at least personal problems, lived experiences, I think you can go for this film. I give this film 3 out of 5.